At CBF, we know that for you to change your body, you need to change your mind. Exercise and eating healthy is only part of the plan. We care about our members as we care about our family because our members become our family. It is not about competition but support. It is not about being the strongest or the fastest, but about you defeating your negative self. It is about working together and making the task challenging and have fun. By the end, what matters is not how hard the session was, but that you take control of your mind so you can take control of your body. My name is Sandro Torres, and I'm happy you are part of our family. Welcome to Custom Body Fitness. Welcome to another talk here with your health coach, Sandro Torres. Today we're going to be talking about a factor that many people don't take into consideration for weight loss. And I'm going to begin by saying that here in Custom Body Fitness, we do assessments every 6 weeks. We do follow-ups about the reasons why our members are losing weight or they're not losing weight. What are they getting results, they're not getting results? What are the reasons? So I always sit with them and talk about everything that what's going on in their life and the things they have changed to get those results. I get many answers. I mean, they tell me about exercise, about the way they're lifting, about how many times they're coming, about the days they miss. They talk about cardio, how many cardios a week they do, for how long they do it, if they hike, if they run. We talk about their habits. We talk about the way they think. We talk about many things and many changes they have made in their life and they're giving results. But there is one that is standing out right now that is getting my attention because so many of our members have mentioned this one lately, and is the ability to say no and how that's going to help you to lose weight. So, well, there's two main reasons. Let's talk about the first one. The first one is that when you are able to say no, you are less stressed and you are setting up boundaries. So let's put this as an example. Let's put a client as an example. This member, she will not say no to anybody, no matter what they ask for. If the sister asks for taking care of her kids for a day, a weekend, to give her a ride, to let her money, to do some kind of favor for her, even though interfere with her life, or is something that she doesn't really want to do, she does it anyway. And the reason, once again, is because she wants to please her sister. So when that happens, she feels stressed because it is something that she doesn't really want to do. And her sister got other options that she can use. But instead of doing that, she preferred to ask the sister because the sister usually doesn't say no. Or I should say, never say no. Now, with this in mind, I'm not saying that you should not be doing a favor to your sister, to your mom, to your brother, to whatever it is, you should be doing favors. And that's good because that keeps you united with your family. But there is a thing that you call a favor and you are willing to do, and there is things that sometimes interfere in your life and people take advantage of it because you can't say no. Or here's another example. Our another member that she loves to work, but also she doesn't know how to say no to her boss. When the boss say, stay longer, do this, do that, come here early, work these days, work the weekends, and whatever, and and there's other people that can do those shifts, those days, those hours, whatever it is, but she can't say no. So the boss takes advantage of her and requests and asks her all the time to come and work. And she puts boundaries and she says no because she has other plans, other things to do. Then she'll be less stressed. She'll be happier because she's putting boundaries when she doesn't want to go to work because it's not on her schedule, because it's not her responsibility, because there is somebody else who can do it. she feels that she's setting up some boundaries, she's less stressed, and she eats less. Now, when somebody comes and requests something for these members, and she doesn't really want to say yes because she has something else to do, because she feels that whatever is the reason, it's not her responsibility, whatever is the reason, instead of just confronting that and put some boundaries and say no, then what she's trying to do is numb that brain by eating and ignore the reason why she doesn't really want to do it, and just put those boundaries, and therefore she eats more. So that's one. The second reason is, once you are able to say no, you have more time for your values and for your priorities. So here is a great example. I remember that she helps this nonprofit in a lot of ways. Like, she puts a lot of time in this nonprofit. She does like 4 or 5 times during the week and takes a lot of her time and energy. And she loves to do those things, and it's something good for her. And she, like it, like she mentioned, she loved to do it, but she needed to get on stage and perform with another group of people for this project that we're doing, plus other projects that she was doing. She had a lot of problems in that moment of her life. So she noticed that she could finally say no to that project because she had many other projects with the same nonprofit, plus other problems that she had in her life. She decided to just step down out of that project and say, no, I can't do this anymore. So I'm committed to all these projects, but not to this one, because she had some problems in her family that she needed to take care of. She was willing to say no finally, but before that, she wasn't able to do that. So let me be a little bit more specific for that. Let's say during the day you have your priorities. Your priorities are to pray, meditate in the morning, whatever you like to do, to exercise, to prepare your food, to take care of your family, to organize your home, to work, to spend the night a couple hours with your kids and your partner. So those are your priorities. If that you know that you need that to maintain and improve your life, to keep your family together, to keep you health to keep your health in place and so on, it's something that you must do. Now, if somebody comes and requests whatever it is, work more, for example, like the other member, or do this, or do whatever, or let's go out, eat, let's go watch a movie, let's go have some drinks and whatever it is. So now you need to take time of the priorities that you have. And therefore, they're not a priorities anymore, and you're going to be short in those areas of your life. If you are able to say no because you don't really want to please this person, it's not about pleasing, it's about the things that really matters to you. So now you set in boundaries, now you put in your priority first. So that's one of the things, because now you have time for your weight loss, preparing your meals, exercising, whatever it is, because you are able to say no to things that are not a priority for you. Also, another way to put your priorities is, for example, some of my members say they get invited to reunions. In those reunions, they get peer pressure by asking them to drink, to eat junk food, to eat pastries, whatever it is that is on the social setting. And these people they want to please their friends, and they don't want to say no to whatever drink, to whatever it is they don't supposed to eat. So when you have your priorities in mind, that your priorities is to lose weight, you can just say no, I don't drink. That's it. If you want me to make you company with the drink, let's have some sparkling water. Yes, I don't want any pastry, but I'm willing to eat this fruit that is right here. So if you are able to say no, you set up those boundaries clear with these people, they're going to stop bothering you, and you are going to be eating the things that are going to helping you to lose weight. So that's the other way that saying no, it's gonna help you to lose weight. So now I'm gonna tell you 3 things that I do to say no to some things. The first thing is I make sure when whatever the request is not interfering with my values. For example, I value my health, so I don't drink and I don't eat junk food. So forget about that. So if you're gonna invite me to go to a party or whatever it is, don't invite me to drink or eat junk food because I'm not gonna do it. That's it. That interferes with my values. If you asking me to go out with you and take time from my family, I'm not gonna do it because that interferes with my values. However, I have time set up for my friends because my friends are part of my values. And whenever my friend requests me to do something, he needs some help, whatever it is, and I'm available, I go and do it. Or if I can put something aside to help my friend, I'll do it because I value the friendship and I don't want to lose it. So that's something that I sometimes I say yes if it's out of my hands. So then I tell my friend to forgive me, but this time I'm not able to help you. So that's the first thing. I make sure my values are clear. So whatever the request is not interfering in my values. The second thing is priorities. I prioritize my day with the things that helps me to progress. My meditation, my exercise, eating healthy, organizing my day, working, spending time with my family. Those are, for example, things that are in my priorities that I do every day. If somebody comes and requests something that's gonna take time of me, if it's interfering with my priorities, then I say no. Now, if it's an emergency, it's an emergency, so then I'll do it. Now, if somebody is requesting time from me or whatever is requesting from me, money, time, uh, you name it, whatever it is they're requesting, and I can help that person and it's in my hands, sometimes I put my things, my priorities aside to help this person. But I make sure that the person is not taking advantage of me, and I want to do that from the bottom of my heart. If I feel that the person wants to take advantage of me, and I don't feel of doing it from the bottom of my heart, so then I say no. The third reason why I'm able to say no is because I don't want to please everybody. I know I'm not going to please everybody. There's people who love me, there's people who hate me. And they hate me because that's who I am. And they love me because that's who I am. Because I know how to set boundaries. I know how to say no. Some people don't like when you say no, but some other people respect those boundaries and respect you because of that. So I'm not a people pleaser. I care about people and I love people and I'm given to people, but that doesn't mean they're gonna cross boundaries. I know how to set those up. Are you the kind of person who likes to please people? Think about that because it's very important. Now, I really want you to think about the things that you say yes. Are they beneficial for you? They're not taking advantage of you? Are they interfering with your priorities? Are they interfering with your values? Think about all that. Hopefully, you make a lot of conclusions, and this video help you to set up some boundaries, and you are be able to say no, so you don't stress as much anymore, and you have time for the things that really matter to you. This is Sandro Torres, your health coach, and this is the way many of our members are losing weight, the ability to say no. Thank you so much. Please share this talk with somebody who needs to listen to this talk. And thank you for continue following me. And I'll see you in the next talk.
Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed the content offered here, then I know you will enjoy these books. These are great tools to lead you to successful weight loss, better health, and greater happiness.